king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gales
Mai apar ceva
advised,
serii, mă, de
Witcher
plăci
set out
video.
to find the Sunstone.
La
An artifact
anul
needed to
scot
draw
AMD
Harridan
și
into a trap.
Nvidia, Pascal. Sunt
Când?
AMD înainte de vară, ar trebui și Nvidia, nu știu, cred că în vară.
Na, beton, înseamnă că de Black Friday îmi placă video.
O să scoată Pascal, o să aibă HBM cu mare Fury. Și o să fie păstă seria, n-au stricut mult. Ale high-end.
Pe că până în 2000, cred că e atâta.
O să fie și GDDR6.
Tu cum ai, bă, Rami? 4 de 4 GB sau 2 de 8?
2 de 8.
2 de 8.
2100.
Eu am 4 de 4. Pe cred că când o să mai ajungă Rami, cred că trebuie să schimbe calculatorul.
Am așa, că și eu mi-a luat că mi pune 32, dar...
A, zic că cred că nu-s mai de ajuns 16, trebuie să schimb tot râciul. Deja orice pișat de joc cere i7 pe cuvântul ăla.
Astea sunt plate, mă.
Da, normal. Mă, că apare un indie 37, ceva de aici, lasă.
Ce e ăla? Cyclops, asta nu mă rog.
Să-i pun la câte-ți mea, mă plac ca video, că am auzit că se încălzesc, că le-am draci.
La 80 și ceva. Pe mine am și făcut custom time profile pe ăsta 90. Dacă e să ajungă la 90, merg în time.
Da, și eu am făcut pe Musi Afterburner. Mi-am și pus la 1000 de MHz, pe am tras un pic în SSL.
Și am și un pic eu welcome to time.
Da, n-am treabă, 1073 Stacilianu. Și când e un pic mai ăsta, mai record în casă, nici nu ajunge la 70.
Hey there.
Am o să bag ceva în maț și nu o să mă culc dimineața la 7 trezirea.
That stench.
Am făcut ăștia autobuzele lor și nu mai am din zorilor. Aveam la 5 și ceva, la 5 și 20. Am pus la 4 și 20. Am trebuie să mă duc mai repede să fac orele. Prostie.
Am mult de sărbători.
Nu știu.
Am văzut că și la 46 de și timpul săptămânii 20 de minute.
Nu știu, mă piși pe ei.
Am fost astăzi să mă uit la film și... Ai putai, mă, că o să că e la 4 și 10 că e filmul, dar... Ghiși ce, la 4 și 10 am ajuns, a început 20 de minute de ad-uri.
Da, da, așa e mai nou.
Înainte erau 5 minute de trailere și un ad și gata. Nu 20 de minute, la Telecom, de la Orange,
Da, 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 da.
mai rău că la
Coca-Cola.
televizor. La
Cola
Coca-Cola
mea,
tot timpul era cu prostiile alea. Azi e pula mea. O, ce aici?
Am eu o să bag să poveste, mai jucăm mâine ceva, poate eu bag la go. Vedem, pa.
strane.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable years in his eye sockets. What did she just say?
You don't plan to knock about this chariot now. We came here for a reason.
Medallion's humming. Ace of power. It's gotta be.
Witcher.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays a big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
What is that? What? Okay. That's a trap. I got wrecked there. Yes. That what?
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you realize how it
So if you're angling to make it a 5-star, what now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing. There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Braves.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors. Strongest here.
it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
place of power, it's gotta be.
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow.
Got me eye on you.
It's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade.
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind. So long.
Must be the one to yours, Solomon.
Closer, stranger.
They smear your ass with
Oh, aye.
yet hero.
Call one in myself. It's on drinking.
Yes, Geralt?
So long.
Geralt?
Thanks, yeah. Got a minute?
Of course. All right.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right. Because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
Makes sense.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy.
This guy is fucking sleeping.
So? Coming with?
Of course, happily ever after. Why not?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalak awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Are you here to spy, or...
Show me. So long.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenad, leder eich blame I
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
Aizio, gale buone.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Wake up. Teleport away.
Almost, Sirach. Almost. Stjafjad. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this. It's not so simple. I'll know where that came
Yarny! You and your crew against the
When you sincere,
will not cut through their ranks. Push them in the sea!
Yelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
You said you had something to tell me.
Alvalak has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this. Bring the NL here. Or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Go. specifics yet. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agarid! Tiggy! Agarid! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! Give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the world one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
The gentleman will follow.
No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Captain! Report. 4th Cape Squadron. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
Niente mia data.
The Redanians will be here
Imperial
shortly.
Majesty
The
of
decision must be taken now.
Speak. Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Okay, that's it.
Need a hand with your wagon?
No. It's not exactly ours. More a captured vehicle. Booty, you might say.
Folk must have abandoned it in their rush. To where, I don't know. Be a shame for the Reds to claim it, loot it.
Change is coming.
Grown accustomed, we have.
With the Black Ones gone, witch hunters will move in. Yet life will roll on. We've to seize the day.
True that. So, let's get to work before night creeps up on us.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
How you like that silver?
Greeting!
Wouldn't mind.
Farewell.
Where'd you come from?
Wow. Your eyes. He's like the kitty cats.
Move it! Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
She's not dead.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Whoa. Beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Very good ending.
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius. That's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad and Neath. With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his vigil. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Evern, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent lay engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
In the end, Avalach was the good guy. Sa Ra dia mai pilih namanya. Pandai nampak. Interesting to know. Dodger, Angry Joe. Angry Joe had this. Okay. No, Angry Joe visited their studios. So they recorded the voice over there. No to nie jest, nie? Three babies in order of when they were born. Damn.
Duty calls.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
Sick of it all.
The butcher of Blaviken.
Deliver us from here, Phil.
Zoltan. Nice talk.
You copy that we got.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend.
See you, Dandelion.
I'm in no mood. I'm in no mood. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore. Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. It's a material world.
He's a cop.
Come one, come all. Best deal around.
Why fight tomorrow what you can fight today?
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us. What's a whore do exactly?
Well, my dad told me they do things Mum won't.
My mum hates to do the law.
What'll it be? Same as last time?
Why do you work here?
Why? There's nothing wrong in it.
Ever thought about where you might be 15 years down the line?
Running my own brothel, I wager. Putting coin away towards it as we speak.
Take care now.
Material world? And I'm a material girl.
Snake eye.
I'd give you a discount of snake's tongue as well.
Deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Ah!
Well, who do we have here? I'm cursed. Is that why you've come? Gonna lift it with a kiss?
Tell me about yourself.
Why would I?
I'm interested. Curious.
I'd rather not.
Not this time, thanks.
People!
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking the ass.
Oh!
Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Welcome.
What have you got? So long.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
You make a fine sight before I get them papers.
Nay, Carlo Richard. Any mages in your family? Alchemists?
You must make
herbalists?
more as a mummer than you do this.
My dad doesn't like us very much. Are you an elf? Girls become witches too?
A good day for commerce.
Rum. Time and again. I'd kill for some vodka.
Let's go kill some monsters!
Boring as fucking shite.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Have we not met before? In Lockmuir, perchance?
Fuck!
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
I feel faint. My head spins.
The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
Oh!
I miss a woman's touch. Oh, don't touch me. Oh, fuck, don't worry now.
Scram before I lose my peace.
Ah!
Monstrosity.
Don't touch me. Did I hang the wash or not?
Oh! You have the blood of many on your conscience.
One day, a mother found her infant dying.
You again. Show me what you... Take care.
And he took the babe and
We'll
placed
deal
it
with the
before
witches.
flame of Emerald's for you, don't you? The child was healed the next day and lived still, the apple of his parents' eye.
Fair Geralt, Riviera, eternal fire.
Do you really believe you need not fear the stake? Do you really believe
Have
you
we
need
not
not
met
fear the
before?
stake?
In Loch Moyne, perchance.